In today's episode of Truly Bedrock, we take the simplest structure in the game, a witch hut, and turn it into a powerhouse of industry, producing over 50,000 redstone dust from this super simple farm. We also do a huge mining session to fully repay our debt, fully max out all of our gear, and more, so let's hop into it. So it is officially spooky season on the Truly Bedrock server, meaning that we have a Halloween area all the way down this tunnel, and a bunch of people on the server have actually already started to build there as well. So this is my first time being here, and I think we spawned, yeah, in a flower pot. Okay, I thought it was a pumpkin. Is that the evil, like, flower that eats you? I think it is. That's so cool. That's so cool. We got our costume competition that's gonna happen sometime soon, and then we got a spooky haunted mansion, very nice, a scorpion, and then evil skull thing. This is actually really good. Jeez. So this area is in a nice swamp, and we happen to have actually 2 witch huts over here. There's one over there that we could build on, and then I gotta go find the other one. Oh, I think it's actually right over here. Well, that was supremely easy. Okay, so this is an unclaimed witch hut, and that's actually Rogue Fox's witch right here. And we're just gonna yoink this right. Well, that's not exactly what I. Excuse me, sir. We're gonna yoink this real quick, and then just run. Just run really fast, because, yeah, it's going to poison us immediately. But hey, you poisoned yourself. How's it feel? Oh, you already got rid of your own poison effect. That seems unfair, actually. So we're going to try and not die to that, but we're not off to a great start, actually. 30 seconds? I've actually died once this season to a witch. It had to be poison. It just had to be poison. Every single time, it just has to be poison. Can't have anything nice. Swear. Come on. I fell like 4 blocks! Nothing you can do against the poison to, like, fight it. The bedrock regeneration is just so slow. Okay, we're gonna try and box this in the sneaky way. So if you block the line of sight, it shouldn't be able to attack you. And then we should just be good. Yeah, look at this. Professional Minecraft strats right here. Take that. Nah, dang it. Okay. You know what? That was my fault. I just am bad at Minecraft. But hey, you know what? Look at this. I'm not so bad at Minecraft. Okay, I might be slightly bad at Minecraft. Little bit of milk. Get rid of that poison. Yeah, here we go. Thank you, Cal. Very convenient. So Rogue is keeping this for a mini game. I don't know what he's getting up to, but he's making something very dangerous and evil over there. So now that we've claimed our witch hut and fought off the evil locals, we gotta go design a new witch farm, which is just... it takes such a long time. So witch farms are so easy. They have literally one spot inside the entire thing that they can spawn on. That is that gold block right there. Meaning that we can make them spawn literally inside of a trident killer. And then it just kill them instantly. And with that, we should have a brand new witch farm. So it's still just a comparator clock, a trident right next to where the witches spawn. And then if we turn on mob spawning, then we should be good to go to see this thing produce a ton of witches super quickly. Hey, there we go. Okay, so we got a witch to spawn, and it died basically instantly. As you can see, as soon as they spawn in, they're just getting absolutely destroyed. And then if we move our camera down here, you can see that they take no time at all to die, thanks to this fantastic trident killer that we got right here. Now, there might be a way to speed it up even more, but I think for like a 2-minute build, this is pretty good. This is pretty good. Yeah, look at that. Oh, so good. And then 2 seconds worth of refining later, we've cleaned up the redstone and made the witch hut look infinitely worse. But now we have it in a very compact form factor, and we can build around it. Now, the real question is, do you want a tutorial for this? So I don't actually own any scaffolding, so I'm going to try and steal some. Maybe a Latrium's build over here has some. There is! Look at this! Yes! 1 scaffolding. I've committed a felony on the server. This is fantastic. Okay, good. So in theory, this witch farm should be super easy to build. We know that this direction is north, and I have a hunch that all witch huts generate with the door in the north. So that means that this right here is northwest, where the witches will spawn. They're going to spawn in between all 4 of those blocks, because on Bedrock Edition, that is still how hostile mobs spawn inside of structures. They only changed it for, you know, the natural mob spawning. Structures are still northwest corner. So we know that this is the singular spot in the entire witch hut that they'll spawn. So we're just going to fill up all this back area over here. We're going to fill up this entire area over here. I am now stuck inside of this place. So then we just put in 1 water source back there. We're going to cover up those 2 blocks of solid blocks. Put some glass right there. And then we can put ourselves a little bit of a tinted glass in this area. That way we can actually see inside the build from above to see that witches are dying. So now we're gonna put in a trapdoor right here, and then one more trapdoor right there. Flick that down. This will help us align the trident. We got our trusty Curse of Vanishing trident here. So hopefully that's not gonna cause any problems. Just throw that down in there. And now, basically, everything is good to go. That is really the entirety of the build. We built that entire farm on camera, and I didn't even mess it up. Probably. We'll find out. Well, my 5-minute build has turned into a 30-minute build because I left my redstone box at the base, which is like, I don't know, 3,000 blocks away. But I do hear a witch in here, so that's cool. So if we pop a hole in here, yeah, we got a witch. Okay, so that means that I actually got the spawn spot figured out correctly. Looks like there's actually 2 of them in there, so in theory, it does work. So one of the major reasons that we're building this new witch farm is because in Minecraft 1.21, they've just insanely buffed the witch farms. Like, every single witch drops a ton of redstone, so we're gonna be getting absolutely stacks of redstone blocks from this thing, even just from a couple of hours of AFK. And I need probably at least an entire shulker box full of redstone blocks, and probably another couple of shulkers full of redstone lamps. And luckily, we get all the materials for both of those things from this one simple farm. Before we encase this in a build, we actually need to build up our storage system underneath it. So we're just gonna dig out a bunch of area and make a janky little room. Right then, I definitely remembered how to build an item filter first try. Definitely didn't need to go to my redstone world and figure out how to build that, even though I think I might have designed this one. I'm not sure. So we only get 7 items from witches. We get sweetstone, glowstone, redstone, glowstone, sticks, bottles, and spider eyes. And I remembered all that off the top of my head because I'm a genius. And then we get up to 4 types of potions, but we might not get any potions from this one. We'll see. Anyway, we're just going to go ahead and build up all these slices really quick and easy. I love building one, and then you just tie out the rest of it together. It is so convenient instead of trying to build like a bunch of slices at one time. You just build up the first one, bam, 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 bam. There we go. And that might have been a bit aggressive. Ruh-roh, Aladrium knows. He knows what I took. I committed a crime and I got away with it for now. Probably. Anyone see an issue with this? Because there's a slight issue. I might have accidentally built one too many of this. This is for the overflow of the potion, so we don't actually need a slice right here at all. Let's go ahead and tear all that garbage out of here. There we go. Let's move this obsidian over as well. If you forget to put the obsidian in here, your entire thing will self-destruct. Yeah, the witch hut looks really, really bad if you shave off all the corners. It's just a square. So a little issue. I tried to give the trident to my second account so that he could throw it and then go AFK and we could get a ton of stuff, but there's a slight issue. So this guy actually cannot throw tridents. Like, I'm trying to throw it right now on his account, but because he's playing on Java connected to Bedrock, it literally does not work. He also cannot drop items either. And I can't just kill him to get that item because the trident is Curse of Vanishing. So we gotta go get a new trident, that way I can AFK. So it has been a while, and I have been AFK at this witch farm the entire time, and luckily we have an entire double chest of redstone from this farm. Oh wait, actually, sorry, I opened up the wrong one. Here, let's do a second take on that. So I've been AFK for a while, and we have an entire double chest of redstone from this farm. It is absolutely insane. We've only been AFK for a couple of hours, but we already have over an entire shulker box of redstone blocks, not to mention a whole shulker of gunpowder, ton of glowstone dust, and all these other things that we will probably never use. I've also thrown away probably about 6 double chests of just potions. We've been getting a ton of speed, a few water breathing, and the occasional health potion as well. So I plan on AFKing here a lot more over the next couple of days, and that means that we're gonna need some auto crafting storage for all this redstone, because this is just an insane amount of redstone. To get this previously with witch farms, you would have to AFK for like 5 times as long. It's actually ridiculous. I don't know what made Mojang change witches, but I'm not going to complain. I'm going to stockpile in case they change their mind. So I've expanded our little storage room a little bit. Of course, it's very basic, but we have our like 5 double chests just for potions. We're gonna keep a few double chests of these just because we can. And then we also have an overflow on the end of that. So once those double chests are full, all of it's gonna go down right here into this little auto dropper. Anything in there is gonna get automatically shot out into the fire, or apparently it just goes right back into our inventory because we can Pick it up faster than fire. Did not know that. Anyway, so now we need to install a auto crafter here on the end. So this is our redstone slice right here. And we have a little bit of room right here. I'm thinking we send this hopper to the side, and then we have an auto crafter, and then we just fill up all of these chests with redstone blocks directly. So I had to do a little bit of redesigning here just to get it to fit into this area with the hopper coming into the side and the output being on the front, but I think this will work. So we have the comparator reading from all 9 slots in here, and then we have a redstone dust right here, and you know what? It's not double inverted. I think we can fix that just by going like that. There we go. That should maybe do it. And then, yeah, that just activated a redstone block. Okay, let's put some more redstone in here and see if this thing actually crafts. It should? Question mark? Okay, there it goes. So auto crafters are super simple, and you can basically customize them to be any size or shape that you want. I just kind of threw this one together, but of course I got a full tutorial or two on auto crafting if you want to check those out. Oh yeah, so then I just have the auto crafter facing into a hopper, and then a hopper line on the side of these chests right here, and that'll fill it up from the bottom to top. And then of course, once we hide that all behind there, then it's gonna look like a normal storage system. And I think we need to swap that out for a full-on redstone block. There we go. I do want to do a fun thing real quick though. Yeah, there we go. Give me all the redstone blocks in the world. Jeez, that's just so much. This one farm single-handedly solved all of our redstone problems, all of our rocket and TNT problems, and all of our redstone lamp problems as well. Not to mention, if we ever wanted to brew potions, then we got all the materials we need for that as well. Also, guys, I don't know if you're going to believe this, but we can make so many ladders. So we are going to put a proper build around this at some point. I was thinking something either very spooky or Shrek. And honestly, I just can't decide between the two, but I need to go design that and gather materials for all that. And honestly, I can't quite do that yet because I'm just severely in debt right now. Yeah, so I owe well over 3.5 stacks of diamonds to Slack Lizard for many shulkers of gray concrete, but that is going to help build up the entirety of the base, so it's kind of well worth the expense, you know. So what we're gonna do is go do an epic mining time lapse. Yay! So we happen to have this gigantic crevice right next to our base. And when I say gigantic, I actually mean like properly big. I mean, look at this stupid thing. How have we never explored this? The world may never know. So we're just gonna jump straight down in here. Okay, break a beacon. I'm just gonna break a totem immediately. You know, we didn't want that totem anyway. I just wanted to go mining in a nice, scary way. So, look, oh man, there's diamonds down here immediately. Okay, that might be the quickest diamonds I've ever found in Minecraft. And it only cost me my life. That's so embarrassing. I just broke the totem immediately. Bro, I thought I would hit the water all slick and cool-like. Immediately found an iron ore vein, which is kind of just Minecraft mocking me for my quad double broken iron farm. You know what? Maybe I will take some iron. Thank you very much. But no, I really don't need that. I'm really just here for this redstone and diamonds. Hey, here we go. Now this is what I'm talking about right here. We've doubled our diamonds. I brought absolutely everything that I need to go mining except food. We're actually about to starve down here. Might actually be eating some rotten flesh. So I think it's time that we leave, but we have a stack and some of diamonds. So hey, we did pretty good. Cool. Just creeper bombed straight through my portal. You know, I should have known that because I did not protect my portal at all. This is a pro tip to protect your portals, because you might just go through one day and just get nuked. Okay, is there any lava? And okay, no, we're kind of good. That's good. I feel like I should go ahead and set my spawn real quick. Just, I really don't want that to happen again, so we'll just set that down over there. We're gonna put the Curse of Binding helmet back on for the 3rd time. Turns out that I really don't own any food either. So besides being poor, I'm also starving, which is fine. So I have 3 food sources: potatoes, apples, and pufferfish. I think we'll start with the pufferfish, and then things will taste great after that. Turns out if you just build a shop on the side of someone else's shop, that's perfectly allowed. So this is from Allie, and we got beef, 3 stacks for a diamond. Don't mind if I do. Now that I got money, I'm trying to spend it. Okay, we've decided to move on down the beacon and start doing some branch mining underneath the base. And we're just gonna hope that we get many, many diamonds from this. Hopefully I picked a good area of the base to go mining. Now we have some haste. Oh, look at this. It just instantly diamonds. That was actually not staged. That was not planned at all. Okay, give me some monies. Wow, 3 diamonds. That's how you can tell it wasn't staged. We just found a 10 thing of diamonds? This just feels like a lot. It's super rare to find 8, but it's like, I have not found a 10 in a very long time. How many diamonds are we getting from this? We had 28 to start with, and we are getting ourselves up to 48? We just got 20 diamonds from that. That is great. We love to see it. So after about 3 hours of mining, we actually have a pretty good amount of diamonds. Over 4 stacks right now. We are no longer in debt to Mr. Lizard. And we can pay him back in full. We owe him about 3.25 quarter-ish stacks. I don't know, it's like 200 something. And then we have another stack of diamonds that we can try and bribe someone with. So this is good. This is good for us. Okay, we're back at Slack's concrete shop. We have the 216 diamonds required. That is 24 diamond blocks. And I think the best way to pay the man is just to put down a bunch of diamonds up here. And then I'll just like send him a screenshot. And I think he'll get the message. And with that, we're no longer in debt. So now we have a stack of diamonds-ish to start bribing other people with. Fantastic. I have a couple people that I want to bribe. Mainly, I want to try and bribe someone to try and fix the iron farms. And now for an entirely unplanned, impromptu netherite mining session. Okay, so now that we've done an impromptu, just completely random netherite mining session, we actually have everything that we need to upgrade all of our armor and weapons to have netherite on them. So first things first, we need to put some unbreaking on the chest plate there. We're going to put some unbreaking on the sword for no particular reason. We're going to put netherite onto all of this. Now, we're still using a Curse of Binding helmet. We're so close to breaking this, just like another 3 weeks. So we're just going to make a new diamond helmet here. I have all the enchantments that I need to fully enchant that. We're gonna make a netherite. And then at some point, we need to go find a silenced armor trim on the server. That way we can make all of our armor nice and silenced. But that is gonna cost so many more diamonds. And as you can see, we have 10 diamonds left to our name after this. So, yeah, all that money we just had, yeah, I spent it. It's gone. And there we go. You can no longer complain about me not having netherite armor. I do have netherite armor. I just can't wear all of it because I have a Curse of Binding helmet. Okay, listen, you can still make fun of me for that. And now we got our maxed out helmet ready to go. And we can't even wear it for a while. So it's just gonna go live in the ender chest. Heck yeah. In other news, I now have Silent 2 properly AFKing up here, and he should be good to go. So I'm gonna leave him on here for a very long time, and we'll have just so much loot from this farm that we can use to build up our base. So I've been AFK for a while, and I noticed that there wasn't really that much redstone in there. So I look in the overflow chest, and all of our redstone is in here. And this is why you don't just send things straight into lava. Jeez. Okay, so our autocrafter is a little bit broken. Now, I think that this is the easiest fix ever. I think I just need to put that comparator on subtract mode, and that would maybe hopefully fix it. So I just kind of forgot to do that one very important little thing. But geez, look at all this redstone. I mean, it's actually insane. Let me know if you want to see a tutorial on this build, and thank you for watching. If you like this video, drop a like, share it around, and subscribe.